can't see that they are, but if anyone is, I'll show. I've done like a few edits on Photoshop. I've done 2 edits on Photoshop, and I've uploaded them to this, so I'll like show you what they are and that. Yeah, I'll show you what they are when more people are in here. Let me just tweet out that I'm live. Fucking hell, it's difficult being a small YouTuber. Fucking hell, one sec. I don't even think anyone's in here anyway. I'm just talking to myself. Right, I'll if anyone is in here, I'll show a few times during the stream. I've done 2 edits in Photoshop. TB Photoshop tutorials are followed. One of the edits isn't relevant in the first place because James Rodriguez does not play for Everton. However, I did it because I followed a tutorial, so I'm just trying to learn or whatever. So there's a Haaland one. I think it's a wallpaper. It's pretty shit. Yeah, it's pretty shit, but fuck knows. I'm just learning. I really trying to learn Photoshop. Someone called Joe said he'd teach me, and there's a James Rodriguez one. Just fucking ask me what you want anyway. Hold on, let me get rid of this off the screen. There's 2 chats. Hi, Dia, and hi, Jaden. I think I've interacted with you on Twitter, Jaden. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was just talking about 2 Photoshop edits that I've done. I'm gonna give some advice here. It's advice time. So I've been going through a lot over the past like month or so, and it's like when internet starts to get to you as well. When the internet is supposed to be an escape for you, and then the internet starts to like genuinely get to you, that's when it's time to like fucking deactivate whatever's getting to you. So I deactivated my Twitter account a week ago yesterday. I only deactivated for like 2 or 3 days or so, and it just helps. Like I've now started to think like I don't really care. Like if it got suspended, of course I'm gonna care a little bit, but I don't really care that much. Jade says you don't sound Irish now. I've never sounded Irish. I'm like Irish descent, but I've literally never sounded Irish. I'm like proper Manc. I've been told that I sound like fucking H. Like I've been told by many people in a group chat that I was in that I sound like H. Just ask whatever questions. I'm just gonna fucking waffle until questions get asked. But yeah, I'm trying to learn. Hold on, let me just respond to this message. 1 second. I'm just responding to a text message. Right. Jade from Twitter. Wait, are you on 2 accounts or something? Chat using the eyes emoji. It's like one of your favorite emoji, I swear. But yeah, I've started Photoshop like for the 3 people that are in here right now. That's the first edit, Haaland. I did it yesterday. It took me about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, like with like 5-minute breaks in between because my concentration span with ADHD is awful. And the James Rodriguez one, it's not relevant because he doesn't play for Everton, but I followed a tutorial, so just bear with me. That's James Rodriguez one. It's awful, but I'm just trying. Question 1. Who do I think will win, United or Liverpool? I'm always going to predict United to win, even if I don't think they will. Bruno's injured, so that's no good sign. At this point, like, I think if we play the way we did in the second half, we can batter them. But if we play the way we did in the first half, we're gonna get battered. I'm very excited though. Question: favorite United player / idol growing up. My favorite United player growing up, I'd have to say Rooney, just because if I was live, if it was like alive in the 90s, it would have been Roy Keane. But I'd have to say Rooney because it's like he was obviously such a great player and such like a hard man sort of thing. Let me move that down a bit. Yeah, I'd have to say Rooney. What about you? I'll ask you questions as well. What about you? Hold on. Let me just get it up on my phone. If you want me to get my mate from real life to join, then I will. But because he was asking to join before, but I was saying nah, I'll do the Q&A on my own. But if you want to get my mate in real life to join, just ask me and say, and we'll just have some laughs or whatever, and answer questions. He don't really like football though. Question 2: what was your reaction to hit it 1K subscribers? It was on the same day or the day after that I did the Romano interview, and it was like fucking hell. Like, the support here is absolutely unbelievable. It's obviously slowed down because I was going at a rate for within 2 weeks. I was going at a rate where I literally grown within 700 subscribers in 2 weeks. So it's obviously going to slow down for a small YouTuber. You want him to join, Jaden? I'll fucking get him in. Hold on. You want to come in the stream? I've just texted him. His camera quality is awful, and his phone might die. So, and his Wi-Fi is awful. But we'll do one. Wazza and Genev. Yeah, I feel like Gary Neville's massively disrespected because of his opinions nowadays. I will always respect him as a club legend. He's got to be one of my favourite club legends as well. I have just messaged him. Whether he messages back or not within the time that I'm live, it's fucking a different story. Sometimes he'll message instantly. Sometimes he'll message 5 hours later. Just depends with him. Is anyone else getting 2 fucking notifications for Twitter, by the way? Question: have you ever played Fortnite? I've literally never downloaded the game, and I never would. I said when it became a trend, I said that is cringy as fuck. Just like TikTok, I've never downloaded TikTok ever, and I never will, because when I say that is cringy as fuck, I'm never downloading it. I'm sticking to my word with that. I just feel like a fucking weirdo if I started to download it, but I've never played Fortnite. No. Shaq, I didn't do anything to your account. I didn't do anything to your account. I think what either you blocked me or I blocked you last night, and that was it. Like that was that. But yeah, there's a possibility of me getting Jay Motti on. There's also an added possibility, very small possibility. I'm not going to say guaranteed because it's definitely not guaranteed, of me getting Andy Mitten on. It's very unlikely. But yeah, it's fucking very unlikely. I don't even know what to talk about here, but yeah, what I'll go back into the advice finger, the advice that I was talking about, and I've actually took this advice from someone who's in the chat, partly Shaq, partly fucking, he's not in the chat now, but someone called Alex that Shaq knows. Never care about the internet too much. Like with this channel, if the Losses channel, I'll be fucking gutted. But with social media, like genuine social media, never care about it too much. Unless it's like Snapchat or Facebook where you talk to your family and friends. For example, with Twitter, never care about that too much because it's like, it's never that deep in the real world. And I've learned that over the past week or so. Question: will you ever do a watch along? You don't have to ask. You don't have to say question, by the way, Jaden and RHN. And Dia, you don't have to say question. You can just ask. I did a watch along for England. Italy versus. It's the first game of the Euros, the Italy game. I could never do it with United because number one, I go home. I go to the home games, and number two, I get way too emotional in the game. I get really angry and I start going, you fucking cunt, this, that, and the other. And I'll end up getting banned off YouTube. Like, because I'm relaxing when I'm watching football, generally relaxing when I'm watching football. I end up getting too comfortable and start swearing a lot. So I end up getting banned off this thing. That's why I've not done off like watch alongs that often, or only one watch along. Do you watch anime? No, I know people do watch anime. I just don't see the interest in it personally. What made you like football? Right, interesting story here. So what I've been told here, well, not here, what I've been told by my uncle is like, you know, I like kids like watch cartoons and shit like that when they're young, like 2 years old, whatever, watching cartoons and sitting in front of the TV, whatever. I would just watch. He would put football on, and I'd just watch it. I'd just enjoy it and not like scream for cartoons or fucking Peppa Pig or whatever was on at the time. Do you know what I mean? So from that point, I loved football. My uncle, and I never met my granddad. He fucking massive United fan. My uncle's obviously a massive United fan. Most of my family are United fans, whether they don't watch the games now or not. So I was just sort of grown up to support United. Now I love football because it's. I would say during lockdown I loved football because it was an escape. I relied on it to sort of keep me sane, and that's never good. That's never a good thing. So now I sort of have it as an escape where if we lose, I don't start fucking crying in front of the camera like some people. I'll just that's that. I'll just put a film on. We've lost. I'll be annoyed with we've lost, but I'll never start just fucking going mental in front of everyone or whatever like that. I was obviously annoyed the other night at half time, but I'll never start going mental or whatever in front of the camera like you've seen some other people do. I just try to sort of, especially recently when I've had other stuff going on, I've tried to sort of keep football as just football and try not to think about it too much if we lose. If we win, fucking great, I'll celebrate it, I'll have a great weekend, great night, whatever. But if we lose, try not to think about it too much. It's never that deep. Question. Funny cunt, aren't you, mate? When was the last time did you see Man United lift a trophy? 2017. Very, very emotional for a few days. Very emotional. There's a few reasons why it was emotional as well. So I had to come out of school at the time because I was physically unwell. I should have been in hospital, really. I decided not to go to hospital. I was refusing to go to hospital basically when my family were trying to get me to go to hospital. So that was a reason why, like, my family around me were emotional, really unwell. With an illness that I've spoke about on this channel before. And another reason is the incident in the Manchester Arena. The Manchester Arena terrorist attack happened on a few days before, and I think every United fan and every City fan, because I know City fans that wanted United to win during that game because it's such it was such an emotional time for Manchester. It was such a crazy, like, we had to all come together as Manchester, and we all did come together as a city. And that was when the banners like "A City United" started coming out and stuff like that. So it was a very emotional time for that. And I think every United fan, especially, will tell you, fucking very emotional. That trophy win. It was the Europa League 2017. It was May. Because May the 22nd was what happened at the arena, and it was May the 25th that we made the 25th or 6th that we won the Europa League. Favorite Christmas movie? Elf. It has to be Elf. The only time I didn't watch it was last year, where I didn't really have time to watch it. I was just occupied doing other things. But Elf, like I've always described Elf. I say it's a gangster movie. It's obviously not a gangster movie, but it's like a movie where it's like fucking hood, like it's loved by posh people, by poor people, by everyone. It's loved by everyone. I suppose most Christmas movies are, but I've grown up watching Elf more than any other Christmas movie. Funny story, you're probably all going to hate me for. I've never watched Home Alone, despite my mum always trying to get me to watch it. She loves it. Let me just see if there's any more fucking. All right, Jen says, you took mod off me. I used to be mod. I took mod off everyone because people were pissing about with it, threatening to delete my channel and just doing this, that, and the other. I just had to take mod off everyone. Hi, DD Graphics. I'm not sure of your actual name, so I'll just call you DD Graphics. Hope you're all right. Reason why you think Ollie is the right man for the job, like there is Zidane and Conte. Right now, I wouldn't say I think Ollie's the right man for the job. The fans in the ground. Obviously, I was in the ground the other day against Atalanta. The fans in the ground played such a key part in that comeback. We would never have come back if it weren't for us fans. We got behind the team. We got behind the manager. There was a few, like Ollie said, a few grumbles, which fair, but I would never boo the team personally. But if that's your choice. You do you. Do you know what I mean? But I think Ollie's proved to me, for example, in that second half, that he can do it. He just chooses not to. That's what makes it so frustrating with Ollie. Why are you choosing not to, you little bastard? That's what I say. Like. Obviously, I'm using that insult as like you dickhead or you idiot. Not literally like what I'm calling him, but like, why are you choosing not to? How was the atmosphere in the stadium when during half time when we were 2-0 down? Tell you, fucking most people were negative. Yeah, we were all feeling negative. Let's be honest. We were watching it at home, watching it in the stadium. We were all feeling negative. But whether we felt negative or not, when the players came out for that second half, we had to get behind the team. We had to get behind the manager, whether we think the manager's the right man or not. During the game, it's Man United versus the world. It's Man United versus fucking everyone. That's why we say we'll kill any bastards that get in the way. I probably shouldn't have said that because it's risky getting banned on this fucking platform. But that's why we say that. Like it's United versus the world. Hated, adored, never ignored. MUFC. Okay. That's why we say that. Like it's always United against the world. So you have to get behind the team. You have to get behind the manager. Losing, like, well, I've said it on this channel before, dear. One of the best atmospheres I've ever been in, which is actually relevant to this weekend coming up, was United versus Liverpool when we had David Moyes as manager. And they were 2-0 up at the time, and all you heard was 20 times, Man United, just carrying on and on and on and on. And you couldn't even hear it when they scored the third goal. It was like we knew we had to get behind the team. We have to get behind the manager during tough times. I've got my doubts about Ollie personally. Surely everyone has, even fucking Pete Boyle, surely he has. Whether he says that out loud or not is a different story. But I'm sure he's got his fucking doubts. Ollie has potential, but he needs to take risks. 100%. Why can't you go and play the way you did against in the second half, like in every first half? Why does it take for us to go 1-0 down and switch on and go, oh yeah, we need to fucking score here? Like, we need to do the same thing. We can do the same thing. Predictions for the United versus Liverpool game. I'm going to predict 3-1 because I've predicted 3-1 for the past like 50 million games. But I'll always predict United to win. Team versus Liverpool. Right now, if you'd have asked me, I'm not sure because I think Bruno's a doubt, Rashford's a doubt, Fred's a doubt. Whether we're that Fred or not, he does generally play, especially in the big games. So I'm not sure. Thoughts on Michael UHG? I'm not just going to specifically give my thoughts on one person, but a group of people that generally are involved in that side of Twitter. I would say it's very, very, very negative. Whether he calls it a realistic situation or not, it's very negative. And to keep tweeting negative things all day from experience, from just looking at people and just knowing people's behaviors, to keep tweeting negative things all day, especially about football, is going to have a negative impact on your mood. So I don't understand how you could be that negative, first of all. I don't think football's ever that deep, second of all, because like, just fucking put a film on and shut up and chill out. Like, just fuck off. Like, we don't want to see your tweets half the time. And don't tell me that you hope this helps, because what if I said this doesn't help? Like, what are you going to come back with then? Third of all, you're a 28-year-old guy arguing with 14-year-olds. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I guess it's my time to go. Great Q&A. It's up to you. You can stay if you want. Have you ever been to the Etihad? I've been to the Etihad once for a charity game. I can't remember what the charity game was. I was quite young. I must have been about 10. So I've been to the Etihad once for a charity game, and it was full for that charity game. It was something like World 11 versus something else. It was like, it wasn't anything to do with City, despite it being at, well, it's not even City's ground. Let's be honest, it's fucking Manchester City Council's ground. City don't own that ground. It's odd. Are even United fans always so negative? Yeah. It's very odd. It's very odd. It'll probably I hope this don't get screen recorded, because I'm an 18-year-old lad. Like, I don't want fucking issues with people on social media yet again. But I can only give my opinion. Do you know what I mean? I've got loads of notifications here. Let's see what's going on. So also, I meant to react to the news. It looks like Newcastle are getting Paulo Fonseca or something like that. It's fucking. I think Spurs tried to get him, didn't they? Just get more questions in. He's not answered the message, by the way, Jaden. If you're still in here, that you said get my mate in. He's not answered the message yet. He might be doing something or whatever. Right, I'll go back to this your team versus Liverpool. De Gea, I've got to go with De Gea because of the form he's in. He's obviously one of the best keepers in the world again. Wan-Bissaka, he had a masterclass the other night, despite me not being so convinced by him. Varane's not injured. Varane's injured, so you got to go with Maguire. He scored the other night, so you got to go with Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw. Excuse me. You then got to go with, if Fred was fit, I'd probably play Fred because that's what Ollie does. Also, he's just he had a good game the other night. Whether we like that or not, yeah. Well, I obviously love that, and I assume most United fans will love that. So Fred, if he's fit, I'd go with Matic because he came on and did all right. He weren't terrible, but he was all right. He weren't great, but he was all right as well. Bruno in the 10, obviously, if he's not playing, if he's injured. Pogba in the 10. Sancho on the right. I know he won't play Sancho on the right though. Ronaldo and Rashford. If Rashford's fit, I pray that Rashford's fit, man. Honestly, I love him so much. Fucking hell. He's already one of my favourite players. I said this on the podcast the other day. Already one of my favourite players. Hold on one sec. Let me just put this on Snapchat. I'm just putting it on Snapchat, trying to get people in. I don't even know who's in here. I wish I could see who's in here, man. Do you think Ollie will play McFred or Pogba Fred because he can't drop the attacking options like Rashid, Greeny, Sancho, Ronnie? Well, there's doubts whether Fred's fit or not, isn't there? So I think he'll probably go with Pogba Fred. I wouldn't play Pogba Fred. I'd play Pogba further forward. He did very well last night when he could go. The other night when he could go forward. But again, there's doubts whether Rashford's fit. That's annoying. With Greenwood, he's not on the best form, is he? You can't put Pogba on the wing like you've just said. So it's a very difficult one, and one that people underestimate with Ollie. They slag him off with team selections, but we're struggling to discuss here, and we're fans. You know what I mean? I know we're not coaches, but we're fans of the club. So if we're struggling to discuss it, then obviously it's going to be difficult for him because he's seen these players in training every day. If you'd have asked me fucking about training the other night, I would have said these players don't train with each other at all. Like the other night at half time, it awful. It was so bad. It was so slow, so lethargic. It was terrible. Let's see what people are saying here. I've not got many people on Snapchat because I don't give it out, so most people won't come in. So 3 people in here now. It's gonna drop in views. I've just come live, just want you guys to get to know me better. Want to get these want to fucking get more interaction with my audience. But yeah, for the 3 people that are in here, there's a Haaland edit that I did yesterday. It's literally like my second time using Photoshop or whatever, and literally I'm learning. And there's a James Rodriguez edit that I did. I followed a tutorial with James Rodriguez. I know it's not relevant because he doesn't play for Everton, but obviously I followed a tutorial. So let me take that off. 1 second. Why'd you have to? What childish Shaq? Ask a question rather than saying D's nuts, man. Come on. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. It's freezing. Has anyone noticed? It's like absolute freezing. My hands are literally like ice. I'm always cold anyway. My hands are like ice. I've not had anything to eat today. Yeah, if you've not noticed, I love moaning as well. 5 people. Yeah, there's a possibility. I'm gonna message Jay Marty now because he's not answered my message on Discord. I'm gonna message him on Twitter. Would you be down to come on the podcast on Tuesday at 2 p.m? Mayo and nuggets with beans. I've literally not had that today. I've not had anything. Well, I've had a Ripple today, you know, the chocolate Ripple. That's what I've had today. On Tuesday at 2 p.m. It'll be a review of the Premier League game week. Right, I've messaged him. I've just had a message saying, go eat then. If you haven't eaten, for fuck's sake, you'll be less hungry and less cold. Oh, been watching EastEnders. Where am I up to? Think I'm up to date, yeah. I know I'm not up to date with Emmerdale. I'm not up to date with Coronation Street, and it's fucking Super Soap Week. The football's just obviously delayed me. It's literally Super Soap Week with you've got Coronation Street with obviously Coronation Street with Halloween themed. It was a maddest, some of the maddest episodes I've ever watched with both Emmerdale and Coronation Street. Shaq, I was actually saying to my mum, which I think you also pointed out to me, with like if you look at like Janine on EastEnders, you'll see like if someone says anything to her, like anything, she'll bite. She like go straight at them with verbally attacking them, and that reminds me of me. Like I'm like that. I need to learn to stop doing that. Just like going straight at someone when they're fucking going at me. But yeah, I will eat. I will eat tonight. Don't worry. To the person that's just sent me a message, I'm not gonna say your name, but to the person that's just sent me a message, I will eat. Don't worry. Have you been watching EastEnders? This fucking what's going on now in it? You've got Janine managed to get that job, didn't she? But Jay realised you've got that mad storyline with Suki and Finger. What's her name? I can't remember her name though. Who's the best football player in the world? It's the person in your profile picture, and I don't even want. I really don't want to like say it out loud. It makes me feel sick to say it out loud. Do your parents know about your YouTube channel? I don't know my dad, but my mum does. Yeah. Funny story. Astrid Wet followed me on Twitter, and I was trying to get her on the podcast, and my mum went mad because my mum knows who she is, like in the sense of knows what she does and what platforms she uploads content to. So yeah. Bet you're happy that Ollie's at the wheel. Come on. But fucking 1 sec. Let me just respond to this message. Let me just respond. Bet you're happy that Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah, he's got to do better than he has been doing. But Kim's looking for. Oh yeah. He's dead, innit? He's dead, man. Fucking Bunt Ollie out. I'll never be Ollie in, Ollie out. It'll always be one. It'll always be fucking. It'll always be. I'll always sing Ollie's name to the bitter end because he's a club legend. But at the same time, it's like he's got to do better. Afternoon, mate. Would have been here seeing about us answering questions on Twitter. Yeah, I did a thread, a philosophical thread. I've got some questions from websites. I've got some questions from other people's thread. But wait, are you actually serious, Shaq? Are you actually genuinely serious about what you've just said? Should have invited Astrid to your house, not the podcast. Hey. I'm fucking. Hold on. No, I'm not saying. Should have done a podcast that hers. No. Don't try to be putting me with Astrid Wet, Shaq. You've tried that before. You tried to get me to ask her some wild questions on Twitter. Come on, man. If that's true, Shaq, that he's coming back, that is mad. Because I actually liked him as a character. No, I'm not, Janine. I'm not a woman. I'm just saying that I'm like that, man. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I've just had a message telling me to eat. Come on, man. I'll eat today. I will eat tonight. I'll probably get takeaway again. I've had takeaway literally every single day this week. Yeah, it left like 2 days ago. I'm almost 100% he's coming back. Maybe he's just taking a break. Like, maybe he's just taking a break, man. Yeah. Also, for you guys who have got Eat Some Sensations, are absolutely disgusting in my opinion. Yeah, you. I'll say they're disgusting, and Shaq will say in the chat my favorite meal is nuggets, beans, and mayo because I like that, but it's not my favorite meal to be fair. For anyone who's ever going to go to Old Trafford or ever been to Old Trafford, get a burger from the Bull Shed. It's well nice. One sec. If you're right about that, I'm actually gassed if you're right about that, Shaq. That is mental if you're right. Sensations are disgusting, chatting around. Right, snacks that I like, yeah. Big Galaxy smooth milk. I don't even know. Ripples, twirls. I'll eat nachos. This woman on Good Morning, and she dropped spiders for all the soaps. Is that Alison Hammond, isn't it? She took over the fucking program. In my opinion, anyway. Like I know it was it Richard and Judy's program, like way before my time, but originally it was Thingy in it. Originally it was Richard and Judy, but now it's Ruth and Eamon. But Astrid like sensation. Come on, man. Why are you trying to put me with Astrid? Stop, man. This is going to end up getting screen recorded. Like, she literally follows me and interacts with me. Come on. I would have her on the podcast. Like, it'd be a good podcast. It would be like, because she seems like a very funny person, despite like accusations or whatever, like whatever people want to mention. She seems like a very funny person. Hold on, let me scroll up. Van Dijk is pocketing Ronaldo and Solari scoring a hat trick. I fucking hope not. Shaq, how can we talk later when you've got me blocked? She done a vid with you yet? No. She's not done a vid with me yet. She's probably never gonna do a video with me. I don't know how she followed me. It's a very funny story of how she followed me. I was literally getting ready to walk to the gym, and I literally said in a group chat that I was in, like it would be good to get her on the podcast. Like it would be good because she's got so many followers. It would help me grow. It would also be good because she seems funny. And then literally, without anyone interacting with her, telling her about me or anything, she followed me. Hiya, Chloe. I hope you're all right. Is that Pez or FIFA in your profile picture? Or is that a real picture? Is that Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the Hive account? You blocked me on that, yeah? Kane's gonna give her that. He's tight. No, man. No. Just because she's following me, it don't mean I'm gonna have sex with her. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm getting double notifications for Twitter, and it's annoying me. Right, for these 11 people in here now, so I'll show now. Right, I've shown a few times. I've done real, mad. It don't look real. It looks like a thingy, like an anime thing. Double check. If I message her again, it's gonna seem like I'm begging. I've already asked her to come on the podcast. She's helped me when I've been feeling down. Like she messaged me first when I was feeling down. So if I message her again, it's gonna seem like I'm begging. So fuck that. You and I will bang. You're not choosing the questions, Shaq. You're not choosing the questions. I don't trust the questions that you would ask. Honestly, you would ask some absolutely mental questions that will probably get me banned off this platform. She only follows people she bangs. That means, come on, man. Because he's just so unreal. I know another kill that thinks that's in here as well right now. I don't know what it is with girls and thinking Dominic Calvert-Lewin's unreal. But yeah, right. So there's 10 people in here, so I'll show edits. Right. There's an Everton fan in here now. Chloe's an Everton fan, so I'll show. I know he don't play for Everton anymore, but I did it. I followed the tutorial. It's literally like my second time using Photoshop, so I don't think it's that bad. And there's a Haaland one. I've done a thread about it on Twitter. You're choosing the questions. Give an example of a question you would ask. And Shaq, if you genuinely want her on my podcast, you would need to fucking type the message and copy it so I could copy and paste, because I've already asked her like once or twice, so it would be so bad to ask her. Yeah, I've just I will disrespect Dominic Calvert-Lewin to the person who's just said that on my Snapchat. Let me take over the interview. No chance. What, you taking over on my channel? Oh, I remember that video with James Rodriguez when he got up the Duffys like that. It was so funny. That was like that was over a year ago. That's mad. Why would you ask her that, man? On a channel that's about football mainly, but genuinely about anything else, but like not about sex. Why would you ask her that? Oh, if you manage to get her on the channel, I'll ask a few questions, a few like questions which may seem funny to people, but I'm not asking these sorts of questions. It'll be a Premier League Premier League game week review. Fucking hell, that took me ages to get out. Like I did with Chloe the other day. Like it was similar to that, except better Wi-Fi. I would hope so. Shaq Sports Takeover. No, because I'm trying to get her ready for you, kid. No, oh man, I don't want to have sex with Astrid Wet there. It's probably going to get screen recorded because she's following me, but fucking hell. If you get like a copy and paste message, because I've asked her twice already, then I'll ask her, but I'm not asking her otherwise. Uni Wi-Fi shit oops. Yeah, fair. I understand. Don't worry. I still enjoyed doing it with you. It was a good laugh as well. I'm hoping to get Jay Motti on from Stretford Paddock, and hopefully, don't lie to yourself. I'm not lying to myself, honestly. Maybe I like someone, maybe I don't. That's just cap. We all, you know. No, right, Shaq. I'm sure you've got many screenshots of what stuff I've said in the group chat. Out of all them screenshots, you'll never find a screenshot of me saying I would do anything with Astrid Wet. You will never find it. I like Astrid because I think she's funny. Maybe she's good looking, but I wouldn't fucking shag her. Do you know what I mean? Stop trying to put me with her. Honestly. Yeah, shout out to Chloe's Twitter. She did a podcast with me. She came on the podcast the other day. On Monday, I think it was. No, Tuesday it was. And to be fair, you didn't have to do that when you've got uni work to be getting on with. So thanks for coming on, especially at short notice as well. At least I'm not coughing as much as the last Q&A where I thought I had COVID. Don't worry on me. Nah, don't message her. Genuinely don't message her. Nah, I didn't say that, Shaq. You're lying to yourself, honestly, mate. Like, find a screenshot where I've said that. I've not said that. You've got about 300 screenshots of stuff that I've said. Yet you'll never find one where I've said that. All I'm saying is maybe I like someone, maybe I don't. That's all I'm saying. I've just gained 2 subscribers while being live. That's a dub. Attendance is like 20%. I'm surprised you've not. Someone got kicked out of my college. I know you're in uni. Someone got kicked out of my college for attendance of like 65%. But in 2019, I had attendance of 18% and never got kicked out. If I send the screenshot, it'd be long. You've not got the screenshot, honestly. Plus, you can't send the screenshot in a YouTube live chat anyway. I posted a picture of myself on Twitter, like literally about an hour ago, and I didn't know what caption to put, so now I look like a fucking teenage girl. With the whatever I put, don't know a caption. There's literally 10 people in here, but 3 people talking. Come on, get talking. Right, yeah. So I'll talk about what I started talking about in the first place. So I deactivated my Twitter for a few days, and nah, genuinely don't DM her for me. Like, if you DM her, she's not gonna see it anyway. Why do you feel personally attacked? Why do you feel personally attacked? Honestly, I've done nothing to you. Can tweet the screenshot. Yeah, I know there's many screenshots been tweeted. James Murphy. If that's James as in James like my cousin James, we've not spoke. Well, we spoke the other week, didn't we, at the shop? But we've not spoken in ages. I don't know if it is though. Is it James as in James like fucking crazy one? Don't worry. Nah, why did you message him, Muppet? Nah, you better not have. Yeah, she'll see my DM if I DM'd her, but I'm not DMing her again. Come on, it's gonna seem like I'm begging if I ask her again. Like 100k followers fucking would help me like genuinely get me back up to where I need to be. No, it isn't. Right, it's mad. That's mad. I know. So another James Murphy is in my stream. That's mad. I've got a cousin called James Murphy. DM her then, but I've already asked her twice, Father Diaz. I can't ask her again. It's just gonna seem like I'm begging. I'll tweet. I'll put a poll out for you to see. Hold on. She's trending #1, but that's part of why my mum didn't want her on the podcast because of the platform she uploads to. Yeah, whoever James Murphy is, I hope you're all right. I genuinely didn't know that I knew another James Murphy. One sec. Let me do a poll. Oh my God, Gavin, you've just said one of the maddest things I've ever seen in my YouTube live chat. My hands are so cold, I'm struggling to type, genuinely. One sec. Also, Chloe, you said you were going to ask a question about Everton. What do I have for dinner? In my opinion, takeaway. I'd buy you fucking Domino's, but I don't have money. Nah, but genuinely, you don't like pizza. I don't like pizza unless it's Domino's. What about a kebab? I don't know if you like kebabs, but you smoke, so I assume you do like kebabs. One sec. Genuinely, my hands are so cold, I'm struggling to type. Like, I get too cold. Have sensations. You're pushing a sensations agenda in my YouTube live chat, Father Diaz. Sensations are rank. Oh, at least someone agrees with me. Sensations are rank. It's all about chocolate, not crisp. Burger from Archie's. Funny story, I've never had Archie's. I assume you'll be getting it from Oxford Road. The one on Oxford Road. What about Five Guys? I suppose you need a lot of money for that, though. Father Diaz is genuinely stunned. Logan's voted no on the poll. What? And yes. Have a burger from One Stop. One Stop? I've never heard of that. Father Diaz, are you from Manitou? Because obviously you support City quite clearly, and I've spoke to you many times on Twitter. Don't like it. What about I don't know. So yeah, it'll be the one from Oxford Road. There's bare places where like near where you live. Obviously, I'm not going to say near where you live, but there's bare places near where you live where there's loads of stuff. I was born there, but don't live there anymore. Fair enough. Okay. I need your honest opinion on Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Fuck it, I'd love him at United. I'd love him at United over. Definitely take him over Anthony Martial. Obviously, wouldn't take him over Ronaldo. He was linked with us. Why are you pushing a Pornhub agenda in my replies, Father Diaz, on Twitter? He was linked with us a few summers ago, and he improved a lot under Duncan Ferguson. Obviously, with Duncan Ferguson being like a proper nutter. He's a B-Tech Ferran Torres. What are you on about? Yeah, he's a great player. I'd love him at United. I hate him for that equaliser that he scored against us. Oh, it proper wound me up, that equaliser. But it was good to see how the Dominic Calvert-Lewin Ronaldo. Hope this helps. That's the first L that I've ever seen you take, genuinely. And I've been following you for like months, obviously on my other account. Ferran Torres. Right, I always push a Ferran Torres agenda like I've got an agenda against him, but that's purely to wind up City Zilla on Twitter. He's a good player, Ferran Torres. Definitely wouldn't still think like Greenwood's better than him, etc. But yeah, they're called live cams, not podcasts. Someone said. Right, I'm going to actually have a conversation about what you just said. Actually, right, I was having a conversation with the lads behind me at the match the other day about Ronaldo. It's obviously not relevant to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's relevant to Ronaldo. And one of them said we'd be better off without him in the team. But then a guy like I turned around and said, basically, with Ronaldo, with Ronaldo, I would always choose him over choose us getting him over him going to City. No matter what. I'll check my DMs in a minute, Shaq. Why did you actually DM her, Shaq? Why did you DM her? Has she seen it as well? That is mental. Yeah. So I and another guy agreed with me. He said defo, but it was mad. The discussion that we were having. Also, with football, it's fucking. Alex, someone who I know, well, not know personally. I've never met him, but Shaq knows him. He was saying he's going off football a bit, and I feel like I'm not going off football. I will never go off football, but it's like it gets a bit toxic when it gets to your fingers too much, when it gets to your head. Yo, G, yo, Kyle, hope you're all right. Yo, is it you in your profile picture on your private? By the way, I was wondering that last night. Greenwood, haha. Yeah, Greenwood. Greenwood's a star boy. He's definitely better than Calvert-Lewin. No, you better not have actually done the. Oh no. Why have you done that? Listen. I like someone. I'm not gonna say who. No, I shouldn't have said that. I regret saying that now. Fucking hell. I actually regret saying that. He's not shite. How is he shite? That's Drake. Oh, fucking hell. I must have been tired when I seen it. Nah, you're lying. You're lying, Father Diaz. Send me the proof that she's seen it. He's shite. I believe he has a podcast. I'm an avid viewer. If you read the message, yes, I've just read it. He's not shy. Definitely not shy. I get you joking though. Yeah. It's very formal and polite. That's how I messaged her as well. I deleted the chat ages ago, but I'm the messaged her on my old account, which I still trying to get back. I'll never forget that account. It's goated. So I did a poll. I've done a poll. Yeah. Would you like to see Astrid Wet on my podcast? 33 votes. 61% said no. 39% said yeah. Someone said with you on the hub. Hold on. Let me respond to this message. My mate can't come on if you're still in here, Jaden. He's out or something. But yeah, we did a live stream the other week, and a week ago today, and I had to delete it because it sort of it created a lot of controversy. Let's say someone put in the bio something that I said on the street. Yeah. Hold on. Send the proof on DM. Oh, look what he sent. Hold on 1 sec. Nah, I can't believe you've actually sent that. Why did you send that? That's mental. Hold on. That's what he sent. Still 9 people in it. Right. Also, I'm gonna get you to explain, if you're still in here, Chloe, why is your favorite player? I mean, why do you think that Pickford is is your favorite goalkeeper in the league, and why do you think that he's the best goalkeeper in the league? Because I would probably say that Mendy's the best keeper in the league. Hold on. Genuinely struggling to type. My hands are freezing. Just responding to the message. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is shit. He's not shit. Like, even I know he's not shit. You ever sent a snap to the wrong person and fucking deleted it and think, fucking hell, shit. Mendy is a B-Tech Carson. What are you on about? Come on. Chatting shit. Someone in a group chat that has just said podcast on the hub. You lot need to be pushing this if you really want her on the channel. I suppose I'd have to pay, but fuck knows. He's proper mid. Tony Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Right, I'm gonna Chloe, you're not gonna like this comment, but I'm gonna trust Shaq on what he's saying here. I've obviously watched a lot of Calvert-Lewin. I've not watched that much of Tony, but Shaq fucking he studies youngsters, like makes notes in notepads and stuff like that on youngsters. So I'm gonna have to trust what he's saying. Disrespect Dominic Calvert-Lewin again, I dare you. I need to move that away from my mouth. Not World Cup, Euros. Who mentioned what do you mean we're not World Cup Euros? Mendy is up there, but stats from the right. Mendy is up there, but stats from the Euros, and previous season state-wise, one of the best keepers in the league. He makes shit mistakes, so yes, Alfie, I hope you're good. Tony is 25. Yeah, he's not young, but like I assume that he's the sort of player that Shaq would have sort of made notes on and stuff like that. Wow, how am I gaining subscribers from being live? Normally, I'm losing subscribers. Tony will make the World Cup squad over Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Trust me. Nah, can't see that. Can't see that. Not like with Rafa Benitez there as well. Can't see that. Hold on. You fell off. Fuck off then. Move. Don't come on my channel. What has Patrice Evra done, by the way? Something's happening. Won't even let me. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, I'm not. Fuck knows what's going on here. So does keepers like Alisson and De Gea, but they're still rated and rated massively. Yeah, but with Pickford, he makes really, like, with England, he's really good. Like, really good. He turns into a great keeper. But like, I'm gonna give the example of Father Diaz, right? I'm gonna give context to what this guy's just said. What this guy's just said. Stop harassing girls. I slid into someone's DMs about 4 months ago, and I got rejected. Fair, like, if you reject me, fair, but not harassing anyone for that. You know what I mean? And you'd leak my fucking last name as well. But with the keepers, I would say like you don't see De Gea and Alisson getting like hyper during matches. Like, I'm gonna give an example of an England match, like I think it was against Denmark, where he was very hyper, Pickford, and sort of like making mistakes. Hold on. Why do you keep saying Astrid wants me? She doesn't. Yeah, that's the context. It got like stuff got. That's why I tweeted a few weeks ago. Context is key in everything. I only gave. I would have just blocked him. I only gave context because you asked, and because there's a few people in here that are going to be like, fucking hell. But yeah. just ask anything, like, literally. I want you guys to get to know me more and all that. I know a few of you in this stream right now know me quite well, but what the fuck? Oh wait, Evra. I've just received a message about what happened to Evra. Fucking hell. I don't know if it's true though, so I'm not going to say it yet. If it's Evra. Yeah, right. So Evra apparently has been sexually assaulted as a child. Fucking hell. Um, that's deep. I obviously I hope he's obviously gonna remember that forever. Um, I've just received a message about that from someone who's watching this stream. Also, don't know if Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be picked for the England squad for a while. He's injured and the weeks keep increasing. Bloody hell. That's good for us that he's injured because he seems to be on similar form to us right now in the league. Yeah, all over Twitter. Check that football for all. Bloody hell. I'm actually like sad for him. Hold on. Look at DM. Hold on. I'll look at DM now. No, I know I've seen that. Like Father Diaz, I literally interacted with her on that tweet and she responded. I said great tweet to be fair. She said the bite's incoming. But she's still like hold on one sec. Literally following me. But I doubt she'd come on. Like genuinely doubt she'd come on. But Alfie, I've only just heard about this now. I don't know if it's true or not. I've just been told about this. I've not read anything about it or anything like that. Not my earphone out. If he has, obviously, I hope he'll be okay. I don't really know what to say because I've never really been in this position. But like, hopefully he's okay. I don't know if that's true or not. I've literally just received a text about it. That Evra got sexually assaulted as a kid. One sec. Fucking, that's crazy. Yeah, I've just received it here from Football for All. Patrice Evra has alleged that he was sexually abused by a child. Jesus Christ, man. It's like genuinely like made me feel a bit down. Like fucking hell. I hope he'll be all right. He's always seemed like a very upbeat guy, like with I love this game meme, etc., etc. Fucking hell. Mad. Yoki and bro, I hope you're all right. Also, it's on Sky Sports. I've genuinely not seen that. Obviously, I would have spoke about that if I'd have seen it. Like, I've not seen it until literally I've just received a message about it now. That's mad. He said it himself, apparently. I hope you're all right too. For context, Richie, the reason why I blocked you is just because I don't want any more arguments. I just don't want any more arguments. Yeah, I think he has type Patrice Evra. Sky Sports reported one. Bloody hell. Yeah, I hope he's all right. Like, obviously, mad. That's mad. Like, he's obviously a legend. Like, but whether he's a legend or not is besides the point. If it happened to anyone, I hope that person's all right. Madness. That is crazy. I genuinely hope he'll be all right. Bloody hell. Let me just. That is mad. Let me just hold on. I'll tweet about it now. Hopefully, like say, I hope Patrice Evra will be okay. Yeah. There's a story about it on the Athletic. Can you show us that FIFA team? Right, hold on. Let me show you what apps I've got because I'm literally debating selling my PlayStation still. Whether you're watching this, Leanne, my auntie, whether you're watching this or not, I will text you about it. I'm not just gonna fucking lump you on it with this stream. The reason why I've not told you about it is because your daughter, I'm not gonna say her name because it's on a live stream, it is unwell. I've literally not got the app. Hold on. Right, so there's the apps that I've got currently. That's first page. Got the PlayStation app. There's all the apps that I've got. The FIFA team, I've literally not been on it for 3 weeks or so. Like I hate gaming. Like I've literally got PlayStation there. Funny story, my TV's broke today. Turn it on and the screen just keeps flickering. It's fine, bro. Keep growing and doing bits. Still hitting you with the right hook if I see you in December, though. Absolutely not. How about that? You've not even got a PlayStation, have you? And plus, my TV's broke. Like, genuinely, if I turned it on now, it'll just keep flickering. It's mad. I don't know what's happened to it. He's 100% a legend. Oh, yeah. I was just saying, though, whether he's a legend or not, it's besides the point. Like, obviously, I love him because he's a legend, but I hope he's okay whether he's a legend or not. Like, and I know it's obviously not going to be okay for him to come out and speak about it. I don't really know what to say. Like, I'm struggling to know what to say in this situation. I don't want to say the wrong thing. PS5, bro. Look, hold on, one sec. One sec. I'll show you what's happening to my TV. You're so hungry. Come mine then and I'll buy you something. It's literally 5 minutes away or something. Get a takeaway or something. Sky Sports News here. Turn it down so I don't get done for copywriting. As far as I'm aware, I was putting YouTube on before for the first time in a few days. I've watched my TV. It's been busy, and it was just fucking up. It was just flickering. I don't know whether it's gonna keep doing it now or what. Richie, let me type my fucking PlayStation ID in 1 sec. Don't all be adding me though. I genuinely will get you around here, you know, Chloe. Hands are so cold. I'm struggling to type. It's obviously a joke, like swapping Marcus and Rashford's name on. 1 sec. I probably better turn the TV off before I get done for copyright. I've had to remove my last name as well. Put the heating on them. I can't because my uncle would just go mad at me every time I put it on. I've got an electric blanket downstairs, which, funnily enough, actually burnt. But yeah, TV will be working 100% now. Right, Richie, I'll accept your friend request now. 1 sec. Right, I've accepted your friend request. I'll play you probably tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight. I'll only play 1 or 2 games, or I'm not like, because I can't stand gaming now. Hold on. I'm still waiting to receive that message from Jay Motti as well. 10 people in here. I probably should start speaking more, shouldn't I? Oh yeah. Funny story for the guys who haven't seen, or people who haven't seen. I got a big bang on Twitter. I got 33k likes or something like that. Lad Bible quoted my tweet. Got onto Lad Bible's Instagram. Lad Bible like shouted me out or something like that. Domino's quoted my tweet. After I beat you the first time, you'll not want to play again. So anyway, so it's fine. Probably, yeah, probably. I don't, right, so someone from this live chat has also sent me a friend request. If that's you, Shaq, tell me it's you, because if it's not you, I'm not going to accept the friend request. Or if it's you, Chloe, just tell me it's you. I doubt it's Chloe because it looks like a lad's name. Excuse me. Sent me a friend request. You don't have to. Oh, never mind. I'm just letting someone know what's happened to Evra because someone's asked me. FIFA makes me want to die, so I refuse to play it. For me, gaming's just dead. Like, it's just shit. Like, I'd much rather sit down and watch TV with my mum, or watch like Right, let's have a discussion about most of you are from the UK here. I know Father Diaz. I'm not sure if you still live in the UK. I know you were born in Manchester. Definitely know Shaq's from the UK. And you love daytime TV as well, like me. Rich is from, I think you're from the UK. I don't know if it's classed as the UK. I don't know. So let's discuss about favorite UK TV series ever. So I'll name some of mine. Waterloo Road, The Soaps. I can't even remember the In-Betweeners. I hate Friday Night Dinner. You sent me a friend request. I've not had. All right, yeah. To be fair, I'll probably not be on my PlayStation for ages. Like, hold on, it won't even let me accept. Oh, there we go. This is a high football session. This is Werner Stan from Twitter. High football obsession. This is Werner Stan from Twitter. Who's your favourite player out of the big six? It's a difficult one. That I'd have to say Eze. Elise looks good. I think that's how you pronounce it. From Palace. Eze from Palace. Waterloo Road. We'll binge watch that. I'm on like it's returning as well. I don't know if you know, but it's returning. Hate Friday Night Dinner. What the fuck do you like? Love Ricky Gervais's stuff. Love The In-Betweeners. Love Emmerdale, Coronation Street, EastEnders. I hate Peaky Blinders, which Alfie's just mentioned. I hate Friday Night Dinner. It's honestly, genuinely one of the worst things I've ever watched. I find it like so unfunny. Not just not funny, just just proper childish. I don't know. Phone Shop. I've never watched it. I genuinely never watched it. In-Betweeners, Father Ted. I've never watched Father Ted either. Peaky Blinders. I feel like it's overrated. Peaky Blinders. I've only watched a few episodes though. The question is, what like favorite TV series like from the UK, or just TV in general from the UK? I know like a lot of people like especially a few people in here like daytime TV, especially in the UK. So favorite TV series in the UK. I did mention though, I don't know if you're classed as being in the UK or not. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. Just saying like I don't know if you're like Northern Ireland, is it classed as UK? Do you get UK TV there or not? I'm not really sure. You watch Netflix shows? Yeah, kind of. 2019, I watched 13 Reasons Why. I've never watched Top Boy. Gonna get hate for that, aren't I? You like American TV shows, The Vampire Diaries. I've never watched Top Boy. He's not Northern Ireland is its own place. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I weren't sure whether it was Republic or Northern, so I just didn't want to say like I didn't want to. I wanted to sit on the fence there because I weren't sure. I've never watched The Vampire Diaries. Watched Stranger Things. No, I've never watched Stranger Things. The American things that I've watched are mainly 13 Reasons Why. I've watched the American In-Betweeners, which was awful. The worst attempt at comedy I've ever seen. Quick question. Are you watching Barbados' under 17s women's team? And why aren't you? We'll play better than what? What? No. One, I don't know how to watch it. Two, no offense to women, I just wouldn't watch women's football. Well, I watched the United versus City derby the other week. Three, I don't even know if it's on on TV in this country. Whoops. In-Betweeners In-Betweeners are misfits. In-Betweeners is class. It's like the pinnacle of UK comedy for me. It's like nothing will ever get better than that. Especially as lads, like obviously us lads. It's so relatable. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we've all got that bullshitter in the group. We've all got that in the group. We've all got this. Do you know what I mean? It's class, man. Stranger Things is the W. I've never watched it. Second season 2 Peaky Blinders is class. First few episodes are a bit meh. I think I don't think I enjoy it. I don't think I enjoy stuff like that. I think I just like generally light-hearted things. Yeah, unless it's like 13 Reasons Why, but I wouldn't really watch that now because I feel like it could send me back into like a sort of dark place, which I wouldn't want to be in. Um, yeah, right. I'll speak about that now. Actually, so the past 2 weeks, I was like, I'm sure you've all known, I've gone through a mental time over the past 2 months, but the past 2 weeks have been absolutely mental. Um, like I've enjoyed it so much speaking to people that just like are not as toxic as people. Well, just not having as toxic conversations, whether them people are toxic or not. Uh, James Murphy, do you like horror movies? Do you know what? Yeah, but I don't watch them. Like that, you could see that and think, yeah, he's being a pussy saying that, but um, I don't watch them. Might get a KFC. What do you get? I get a boneless banquet. Yeah, boneless banquet with corn on the cob on the side and a load of mayonnaise. Uh, I don't know if you know where Crunchy Fried Chicken is, Chloe, but I was getting I've been getting that a lot recently. It's well nice. You might not know where it is. It's near me though. Whoops. Astrid isn't toxic. I've not been well. I've interacted with her once, but that's it. Me too. Why are we so alike? Have you watched the new Venom? It's mental. No, before COVID, I was going to the cinema like every few weeks with my uncle, like genuinely going to cinema in the Printworks every few weeks with my uncle. But we just like obviously with COVID that happened, and then we just sort of got out of it. It just never we never sort of got back into going cinema. You need the gravy. Nah, 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 nah. It's all about the corn on the cob. Especially in this household where I'm in, it's all about the corn on the cob. I won't say that in front of Keane, Donny. I wouldn't. I wouldn't say she's bad looking. Like I'd say she's good looking. I just wouldn't have sex with her. I need to see that Venom. Is it in cinema? If it's in cinema, I might go and see it. Or is it on Netflix? Gravy's banging from KFC. I've never actually tried it. I'll say I don't like something when I've never really tried it. That's just me. Hold on, I need to text my mum because she's just tried to phone me. Yeah, still in cinema. Yeah, still in cinema. Maybe go and see that then. Yeah. Do I like Spider-Man? I've never watched Marvel things or whatever it is. I've just never really been interested in stuff like that. Never tried the gravy. No. Shaq, why are you always trying to play Cupid, especially with me? Why are you always trying to do this? Hold on, I'm just responding to a message. Superhero movies are shite. I think that too, but I can understand why people like him. It's like a proper escape from reality. Just that guy. Yeah, trying to play Cupid too much, you know. Like just relax, as you tell me, relax. I'm not saying maybe I don't want you to. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I've noticed that you say that so much in comparison to me using emojis so much. Like you overuse that and I overuse emojis. Marvel is different to other superhero stuff. Yeah, I'm not like I've never really concentrated on stuff like that. I've never been interested in stuff like that. Oh, it just makes sense that you don't go. Shaq, you literally said this about me and the person that was in the group, man. Just come on. Father Diaz, I'm not into that. What is it with you playing Cupid? Come on. Right, hold on. I'll ask you the question. I got told that I should make this my profile picture on Twitter. I think I should. I posted it. It was today. Going to dip now on the 17s women's team second half has just started. Fair enough, Donny. Enjoy it if you're watching it. If things make sense, why deny it any longer? Who said I'm denying anything? Who said? Oh, never mind. Sometimes I've just got to not speak with you, Shaq, rather than give you the response that you want. If you're interacting with me so much, add me back to the group chat for God's sake. No, just keep current one. Yeah, I thought that, Alfie. I think like that current profile picture. I think that's probably the best picture I've ever taken. Shaq, man, just stop. Like, genuinely stop. Come on. These Q&As seem to do well better than my other videos. Suppose it's because it's a chilled vibe. It's like, yeah. You're just having a conversation between yourselves now, like whether I should go on a date with you or not. Come on now. What? Why? I've only spoke to Astrid once or twice. Once or twice, Father Diaz. I've spoke to Chloe quite a few times. But that's besides the point. Shaq, you've literally got me blocked on your account, so it can't be a Twitter issue. Hold on, let me check. Nah, genuinely don't, Shaq. That's not fair. You've unblocked me. Follow me back then. Fucking hell, I'm still stunned about like what happened to Patrice Evra. Like, genuinely, I hope he's gonna be all right. Like, how would you get over something like that, or like how would you get through something like that, or like whatever? I don't know the right choice of words, and I don't want to say anything that will offend like girls, because there's a few girls in this. There's a girl in this chat. Like Chloe's in this chat. Why does Astrid Wet have you blocked? Oh man. Also, answer these questions. I did this thread, a philosophical thread. Answer it. I'll retweet it now. Yeah, we'll go on a Discord call at some point. Some of us. Richie, if you're still in here, I won't be able to join a PlayStation party because I don't have a mic. Yeah. Also, Richie, if you're still in here as well, have you noticed that PS5 controllers run out so quickly? Struggling to gain followers recently. How convenient. Like, it's philosophy. How's that? What do you mean? How convenient that it's philosophy? Like, what's that about? Discord would be a shout. Shaq, I really wanted to do that podcast with you. You pissed me off so much, you man. Like, because I knew at the time you asked me to do it that you were gonna sabotage me. So not me doing. Oh, you're doing philosophy at uni. You should start like fucking like giving me a load of philosophical stuff to think about on Snapchat or whatever. Like, I love it. I think you should do one with me. Yeah, man, you're welcome if you want to come on. Like, just message me on Twitter or whatever. Like, don't be afraid. I'm hoping to get a Real Madrid fan on in a few weeks. Hussein or whatever. From Twitter. He's quite an aggressive lad on Twitter. But he's a sound lad. He's sound. Can easily do that for you. Don't be messing with my head. Don't be playing with my feelings with this philosophy, because you know. Um, new comments. Shaq, I'm not even going to show that message on screen. £12 for a KFC, is it worth it? Yeah. I do charge back, but I assume you don't because you go uni. And they could tell you unis, but yeah, it's worth it. I would say Friday night, why not? Shaq still not followed me back. I see. £30 in my bank and I'm out all next week. You're out too much, you honestly, man. How are you managing it? Well, I shouldn't call you man, but how are you managing it? Like, weren't you literally out clubbing the other night? You don't have to. I don't think you have to censor what you say in this chat, by the way. You probably think I swear too much, though. Pay pig. I don't know what pay pig is. Pay pig. Let's search that up. Hold on. I don't know whether it's going to lag because I've just gone on another tab. Was it like a loan or whatever? Like, I don't know what it is. To be fair, I don't have much money myself. Not moaning about that. Just don't. Oh, I fucking took my earphone out. He sent me like £400 a month. Wait, what? You got someone simping for you? You got someone sending you £400 a month? What for? You must be doing something here. How? £400 a month? What for? Oh, that voice crack. £400 a month. I would not give someone £20 a month. Nah, I believe you. Fucking hell. That is mental. How can someone pay you £400 a month? Does that person know you? Like, know you in real life? Literally just want someone to talk to. Fucking hell. £400 a month. I'm literally talking to you for free right now. Like, I literally did a podcast with you for free. Like, what? £400 a month. That nah, I'm actually genuinely like, what? Shaq, follow me back on your main account as well as that Bellingham Hive account. Think I'm gonna start charging. You can't be charging me. I talk to you too much, Kevin. £600 this month. Tell me who my man is. Tell me who my man is, Chloe. And I need some money. Bloody hell. £600 this month. That is mental. What is this world? You're literally getting paid £600 to talk to someone. That is crazy. Someone needs to get a grip. Yeah, I could never pay £600 a month. Ras, like, what is it? What is that about? The Blade. I'm gonna, because of what you've just said is so funny. I'm gonna pay attention to it just because it's funny. Thoughts on my cunt? Yes, I know. from the MLS could solve United CDM problems. Fair, you got me. Of course, I'm jealous. You're getting paid like £400 to £600 a month by some guy you don't even know. Of course, I'm jealous. 100% jealous. Probably 1000% jealous. I would literally talk to someone for that. Why? Why did you do that, Shaq? Yeah, Chloe, Shaq's just created a group chat on Twitter. I'm down for no, probably not actually. I was gonna say I'm down for spaces, but probably not. Shaq, you're actually a mental guy. Would you ever go on the United stand? Yeah. I was funnily enough, I was actually invited on for a match reaction. I think it was the one against Newcastle, and I fluffed it like I recorded the video, and I got really nervous and clammed up because number one, I was out of breath because I was cheering all game, chanting all game, shouting all game, etc. And number two, because it was like I'm recording a video for the United stand. I'd definitely go on the United stand though. I think I could add something new to that channel, something more, a little bit more, like a little less extreme. Like it's either extremely positive or extremely negative. Somewhere in the middle. Mental, no. A smart one, yes. Oh man, yeah, but you're crazy though. Like you're actually crazy. Hold on one sec. Is there any other news I was going to speak about? Wait, what? Gelfie denied all allegations. Mad. To me, it's innocent till proven guilty, but like I don't know if there's any evidence or not. I've not paid attention to the story enough. Shaq, just chill. Just chill. Yeah, of course he would deny them. Think they were selling him though. Selling him? What do you mean? Selling him? Is my old Twitter account gone for good? It looks that way, yeah. I'm gonna keep appealing, but it looks that way. 3,700 followers gone and a Goldbridge follow gone. That's annoying. Don't know, just that case was super quiet, unlike Mendy. So yeah, maybe it isn't true. Maybe it is. Who knows? But I doubt he'll ever have a football career again because mud sticks, doesn't it? Could move to Saudi Arabia. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they will buy him. Maybe China. Maybe the Japanese league. I don't know. Somewhere like Qatar or somewhere like that where it's just not. It's nowhere near a top league. Not even like the tier 2 leagues where it's like Portuguese league, etc. I'm sure there will be some team will be happy for him to play. Yeah, probably, yeah. It's just whether he decides to go back into it or not. Do you know what I mean? I'm just seeing if there's any more news that I can speak about. Gonna get your KFC. Goodbye, lads. See you later. Enjoy your KFC, Chloe. Adam Johnson didn't want to. Well, Adam Johnson literally couldn't because he was convicted. Fucking Gylfi Sigurdsson hasn't been convicted. And he couldn't because of what he said when he was in prison as well. The video of what he said, he just couldn't. There's no coming back from what he said. I'll probably end the live if you like. Yeah, I'll just keep going until you stop until you're literally inactive in the chat. He still lives in Sunderland. Mad. Liverpool predictions. I'm gonna say 3-1 because, yeah. So I'm in town the other month. Surprised he goes out much, like, because so many people know about him. It's like, is it really safe? Everyone was shouting. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what you typed. Everyone was shouting that word. Because there's a possibility that I could get banned off this platform for saying that. It's fucking mad. Yeah. Perry salted chip shack. Keep talking about them. They're well nice, man. You're making me hungry. Might get Chester's, you know. Might get fucking Perry salted chip from Chester's. Yeah, you know what? I don't understand. Like me and Shaq were talking about this. I don't understand like people like tweeting like at like midnight, etc., 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock about football constantly or doing spaces about football. We're just there doing spaces about just anything. Like how are you talking about football at 2 a.m.? Mbappe or Haaland? Mbappe. 100% Mbappe. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Let's have a throwback. Today's episode is a special episode with Fabrizio Romano. His Twitter is at Fabrizio Romano, and then my Twitter there. That was a throwback. I'll keep that on there in case I do get another interview with him. Probably unlikely, but fuck knows. Hold on. Shaq, if you're still here, it'll be good to. It's good to see that you haven't put a dislike on the video. I'll probably end it soon if there's not many people active in the chat. I'll probably end it now, actually. Like De Bruyne or Bruno. I'll always say Bruno. Because United player, innit? Like, biased. I'm always going to be biased. Like, if you can't be biased in football, what can you be? Yeah, I'll probably end it now, because fucking, and then I can chill and watch some TV. My mum's literally just got home, so I can chill and watch some TV with my mum before I watch the Arsenal game. I'm gonna end it now. See you later.